Hello, hello, yet again, all you lovely people. Professor Gray here, and I just want to explain to you how to fill out the cover page for assignments in this class, because this is important. All of your assignments for this class are required to have a properly filled out cover page. So that does mean that assignments without a correctly filled out cover page will automatically be marked as incomplete. Now, the good news is I haven't left you alone here. I've provided templates for you here on the course website that you can download and use for all this. These templates satisfy all the formatting requirements, and they also have a blank cover page there for you to fill out. And I have the templates both in Microsoft Word and in Google Docs. Now, I highly recommend that you use the Microsoft Word file for two reasons. Two reasons to use Microsoft Word over Google Docs. In this case, everyone, all of you, automatically have free access to Microsoft Word. Everyone at UB gets it for free, so download and install it. You're good. And the second reason that I want you to use Microsoft Word is that UBIT will provide support if anything goes wrong with Microsoft Word. They will not give you any support with Google Docs. I don't really know. If something goes wrong with Google Docs, you're probably on your own. But Microsoft Word, you get it for free, and if anything goes wrong, you get help. That is important. All right. So anyway, that's about those templates there online. Well, the first page of the template, there you can see it, is this cover document. And this cover page is like a checklist. You just go through it and make sure you've done everything on it there. And so let's just walk through it together now. So if you look there, the first item there at the top says, I collaborated with the following people. So collaboration just means you helped them, they helped you. You asked them a question, they told you something, they asked you a question, you told them. So, it's a back and forth process. That's collaboration. So if you did collaborate with anyone, put an X there and write down their names. So that's the first thing. The second thing says, I received help from the following people. And so, yeah, if you got asked someone a question and they answered it, that you got help from them. So that includes classmates, friends, family. Thanks, Mom. Me, the Center of Excellence in Writing. Anyone who helped you at all, you have to put down their name. Well, you don't have to put your mom's name. You can just say my mom, but you get the idea. The idea is we're just being honest here about, my mom helped me all the time. So I would have obviously X'd this a lot and been like, my mom helped me with my grammar. Anyway, so that's the second item. The third item says, I provided help to the following classmates. So yeah, if you helped someone else, they asked you a question, you answered it, just X that, put their name there. This is just keeping things transparent and clear to me about what's going on. That's all. There's no punishment for filling this out correctly. Yeah, so that's it. So then the next item on the list there says, I worked alone. So yeah, if you did not help anyone, no one helped you, no collaboration, then you can X that you worked alone. But it's not a big deal. If you didn't work alone, do not X it. You've X'd I got help from or I collaborated with. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with any of this. This is just a checklist for being honest about what happened when you put together this paper. So only X I worked alone if you really did work alone. All right, what's the next item on the list there? I have cited any and all relevant sources using the APA in text style, and I've listed those sources in a reference section at the end of this assignment. Yeah, take a moment. Jump to the end of the thing. There you'll see the spot where the references and acknowledgments go. And so, yeah, this is just reminding you, oh, yeah, I cited the book or the reading or whatever. Yeah, put an X there. And then make sure you put the references as needed, either in text and referenced at the end there. So that's that one. The next one is if, well, you didn't do any of that. So I have no sources to cite, so I have no reference section. Yeah, sometimes this assignment's just going to come from your brain or your ideas, and there's no need to cite anything. Fair enough. Then put an X on that one. What's the next one say? There are names mentioned above, so I have an acknowledgement section at the end of this assignment, thanking them all, also being very specific about how they helped or otherwise contributed to this assignment. So again, you can jump to the end there. There you can see where the acknowledgements go. Acknowledgements are just thank yous. Everyone in the real world does this. Thanks, Mom, for checking my grammar. Thanks, Professor Gray, for explaining the assignment to me. Thanks, classmate, for lending me their notes. The idea is thanks, Center for Excellence in Writing, for checking whatever. This is just being honest that you got help from someone and you're just being specific with what they did to help you. So again, I know what happened in the creation of this, or, in you doing this assignment. And then the last one on the list there says there are no names mentioned above, so I have no acknowledgement section. Yeah, again, you worked alone, didn't get help. No one to thank, then no one to thank and X that. And then if there's no references or no acknowledgements, you can just delete those sections from the template. All right, and then after doing all that, you just have a thing that says, well, you put the date there, And then you put name goes here, you type your name there. And this is just saying that, you've done the honor code, you're being honest, all the rest of it. And that's really it. Again, it's just that there it is. It's just a checklist of things to remind you what needs to be done before submitting the assignment. And look, you fill this cover page out correctly, I will never have to write a letter to the dean about any kind of academic integrity things. Again, you cut and paste someone else's work and you put quotes around it and then cite them correctly at the end. Okay, that's not academic integrity, so there will be no letter to the dean. I mean, I'll probably meet with you and be like, hey, look, I really would like to hear you answering these questions. So there'll be a conversation to be had, but it will not be an academic integrity violation. So it'll be just between you and me. So again, if you got help from someone and we're honest about it, that's not an academic integrity violation. It's probably nothing if you just got them to check your grammar or something. It's nothing to worry about. You're just being honest. So anyway, that's the idea here, is that you fill this out correctly and you are golden, at least in terms of there will be no letters written to the dean or anything like that. Of course, don't fill it out correctly. Yeah, not as fun for anyone, but there it is. Anyhow, if you have any questions about this is very important, obviously. So if you have any questions about this, do not hesitate to ask me about it. Otherwise, hey, take care, stay safe.